Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It's Jonathan here. I'm actually in Montreal this morning and just thought I'd send you a quick video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week's gone well so far. So, just for small groups tonight, we are smack in the middle of our series called Holy Shift. And this past Sunday, we kind of took it a step further and also took it a step back. We know that some people love their work, some people hate their work, some people just put up with their work. Um, but there is this first and foremost purpose of work, and that is to make a living. So we see that in the scriptures, how work is really essentially to make a living. We will talk about identity and passion and all that stuff next week. But this week we wanted to just kind of reiterate how important it is that we value it for that reason, that we get paid to work and that money, that currency provides for our family. Genesis 2:15, we see that God commissioned Adam to work this garden and take care of it. And there's an element even of worship and obedience in that, but even just the simplicity of this idea. God gives us space to live in and to work in and be responsible for. So in that space that God's given us to take care of, and we're obedient to that, we can make a living in that space, meaning that our workspace, our job space, our classroom, our factory, or whatever the case may be. And so, we see that in various places in Proverbs where it talks about those that work will eat, and those that don't will not. And this is not a sermon on poverty or on justice or anything like that. It's just the basic understanding that those who take the time to work will be those who will have the food to eat. We see that specifically in Second Thessalonians chapter 3. Paul says, if you don't work, you're not going to eat. So I encourage you to look through some of the proverbs that we wrote in the blog today, blankchurch.ca, and if you read a couple of those, you'll see that, even back in the proverbs, just wise sayings about what it means to work and make a living. I think my favorite verse from Sunday would be Colossians chapter 2, verse 22. I'm just going to read it for you. It says this: don't do the minimum that will get you by. Do your best. Work from the heart for your real master, for God, confident that you'll get paid in full when you come into your inheritance. And keep in mind that the ultimate master you're serving is actually Jesus. And so Paul says, don't do shoddy work. Don't do bad work. No, instead, because you're a follower of Jesus, do good work. So, when we think about just the first and foremost understanding of work, it's about making a living. It's about being strategic in our work. It's about not being lazy. But it's also really saying, hey, if I follow Jesus, I want to be an example, whatever my job is, wherever it is, whatever space God's given me to be responsible for. I want to do my best in that so people can actually see my faith through the good work, the excellent work, the skilled work that I do. So that's a little bit of a recap from Sunday. Hope you guys have a great conversation tonight. Peace, love, and recycle. Bye.